G'day, g'day. How are we all? I'm good. I'm cold and it's miserable, but it's also wet and magnificent. Still don't have a microphone. It's hard to get stuff in the Barossa if you want to go and buy bricks and mortar. And I got a new tripod, but didn't get the microphone. So sorry if it's a bit windy. It is very windy. It's not bad where I am standing right now, but we'll go up the top of the hill. It'll pick up. Short one today. There's not a lot going on. I'm actually trying to do some admin concerned with the actual food forest. I'm trying to do up a council application for this kitchen, and it's going well. I just got to finish it. This is what's keeping me up at night. I've got, I hope, a quote coming on this. He hasn't got back to me yet, but he came around the other day to cut that out. He knows what we need, so got to get that quote. But this here, I need to fence this off, and I need to make it solid. And I've built fences before, but never this challenging, never with that rock, so somebody's going to have to dig some holes in that. Hopefully an excavator can do that, just dig me some holes. But it's very, very steep. You probably can't tell on here. See if I can get a better view. So very, very steep. And like even that over there, it's not that steep. So do we do it this way or do we do it straight? Do we cut it out and just build it straight? What do we do up there? That's pretty easy up there. We just build a normal fence. But this bit here, given that I'm not a fencer, I could really use some advice actually. So let's go and have a look at the compost, see how that's going. Like I said, there's not much going on here today. It's pretty wet and windy. How are we going? Last time I checked, it hadn't heated up at all. So I could probably get in here and turn this. Oh yeah. Oh, there goes a little mouse. Sorry, I'm trying not to pan fast. Over there. G'day little fella, where are you? So yeah, we got mice in here. Should let Grace in here actually. She's pretty good at catching mice. She goes out hunting at night, so that's great. Right, when you think about it, I've actually got a dog that's going to protect from things, or at least bark at them. There we are, dead as a doornail. So what I'll have to do is I will have to pull this pallet out and then probably relocate it up into the top corner there and give it another rebuild. I've still got that stuff in the ute that I can bring in, so I might do that today. And I might actually get going. It's about 1 o'clock. I've been downtown. I've had to do some stuff and a fair bit of thought. I mean, sitting here thinking about this shed, this fence, is not doing me any good. But I've got to figure it out because it's the first job. And if he decides he's going to excavate it, I need this up so the dogs and the chickens can't get out. And that's when this can all really, really begin. It also means that I have to move this. And this should just get it up, chipper up here and run that and just run it straight into the shed, I would imagine. And more palm fronds. So there's work to be done, and it's not raining that heavily. I probably should get stuck into it. I'm going to get my boots on. We got some fairly heavy rain overnight, but it doesn't look like it's really gathered any momentum in the little swale. I came up here in the morning and there was no water sitting here, but that's okay. It'd still be catching it. The swale catches it, is basically a gutter for the chicken coop as well, so it does catch the water off the top of the chicken coop. You got to think that's a fair bit. 3 meters by 3 meters, you get a mil, and that adds up to 770 million Fahrenheit. I can't do that math in my head. So yeah, I might plant these trees. Let's see how motivated I can get. Not very. Come on, Brendo, we can get it done. We are very wet. I'll put a couple of photos up, screenshots of what the weather looks like for the next few days. And for us, it's a lot of rain. It says 10 to 30 mil tomorrow. It's been on and off all day. You can see it's sort of pooling on the ground. Oops, sorry for the quick pan. But it is not getting into the swales yet. It's a shame, almost, not really. We wanted the rain, but I wanted to get out here too because I have these El Camino. So these are hardneck. I think I'm gonna separate them and plant them anyway today. Because they're hardneck, they need the cold hours to activate, I guess, or to create those garlic scapes, which I love. They are one of my favourite vegetables. So good in stir fry, so good in everything. Nothing is bad with garlic scapes. That's what we got. Beautiful, beautiful. I'll get sick of it in 3 months, but for now, we embrace. It'll stop at some stage, and I will get out here and attempt to plant those trees. Okay, this is what we got. This is El Camino Tuscan garlic, I believe. I bought all the same ones by the look of it. Who would know what I do when I order stuff off the internet, right? So garlic, El Camino turban. So they are hardnecks, I believe. That's a bit of a scape just there. And yeah, I'm going to separate these now and plant them. So this is what I've ended up with. I did get the trees planted. The weather broke a little bit. I think it's going to rain again very shortly. So I've got the 2 plums up there. We have a ruby blood and a satsuma, and they will pollinate each other. And I'm not sure if you can see that, but I need to prune that, and I will do that in a second. I got the garlic separated, and that's blown on the ground. So we're going to plant that all through the top berm, and it's basically we're going to come an onion, garlic bed over winter. These will take a while to pop up, so they probably won't come up till spring. That's fine. And I'll show you. I had the crowbar just sitting there. I didn't really want to bend down because it's all wet, so I just dabbed holes with the crowbar, and I'll just plant them all. So you see, again, it's like a plant island with walkways through it. There, and a few more there. Maybe I've got enough, maybe I don't. And that is the Packham's Triumph pear. The other pear is in the ground. So we have pear, apple, pear, nectarine, soon to be peach and apricot and nectarine, mulberry, cherry. So that top one's a Stella cherry, that one's a Rainer. Another pink lady apple just there. And then we've got the 2 plums up there. So that's what have we got? And the dragon fruit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 trees. If you count the dragon fruit, which I am. It's going to get massive. I think that's probably enough here. This is just about finished. We just have to plant the mid-tier, really. That's what Tulsi basil is for. Once that gets up and going, I'll propagate a heap of that and probably put another 2 or 3 in here. And on their own, they will bring decent, and that will be great. I will need to protect the garlics, so I'm going to put that over the top of them. Alright guys, well that's me for today. I got more done than what I thought. Oh, actually, I got the quote back on the excavator and it's getting done. So it's going to get serious. It's going to get real serious real shortly. Alright, hope you had a wonderful day. Have a lekker week. I'll speak with you soon. Bye now.